Okay, hello fellow YouTubers again. I decided, since the first time I've had in 10 days to fire my goddamn rifle, that I would try and make a video of me shooting some water bottles out at around 500 yards. The furthest I could get is 487 yards, so behind me I have two 5-litre water bottles set up down there. I'm going to be using my 243 with a 58 grain Hornady Superformance, and it's kind of a light round for that kind of distance, but it should be okay. Having too much wind, maybe about 3-4 mile an hour wind, should make it a little bit interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on the targets. I'm going to range or dial in my range into my scope, just check my wind with my wind meter and see what happens. And so fingers crossed we hit the target. Okay, I think that's about as good as I can get now with the focus. Let's see, can I go closer? No. Yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get. So I'm just going to try here now. So I'm going to put my data into my ballistics calculator first. I have the Ballistic Field Tactical Edition installed on my iPhone, and I find it very, very good. Right. So my distance is 400, we'll put 485 yards. And it's telling me to dial up 4.7 MOA. Just going to take a wind reading. Wind is currently between 3 and 4 miles per hour, coming from 4 o'clock. I'm going to go for 3 miles per hour. 4 o'clock. It's telling me 1.25 MOA. Okay, I'm going to get settled in behind here now. Get lined up with my target. Okay, this first shot is with a cold, clean bore. And that's a hit. That's a second hit. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Just goes to show that when you've got a good setup, you have your rounds chronographed and your rifle zero properly. If you use all the technology available to you, it makes those kind of shots very easy. Now I know those were big targets, big enough targets, but that was my first time shooting at that distance. The furthest I had ever shot before was about 350 yards, and I'm quite happy now with the results. Next time I'm going to go for a smaller target, maybe like a 2-litre milk carton, which would be representative of the size of the body of a fox. Now, a 485 yard fox would be a very, very good shot. Until then, I'm out. Okay, so I went down and I picked up the 2 water bottles. This is the first bottle I shot. This is with a cold clean barrel. My point of aim was here. Okay, so it dropped down about an inch and a half, and it was about 2 inches to the left. And I think at the top, when I was taking that shot, maybe the wind picked up slightly. Maybe we can hear it from the microphone on the camera, but I think the wind did actually pick up. It could have been up around 4 or 5 miles an hour, while I had it set for 3 miles an hour. But all the same, if this was a fox standing broadside and I was aiming here, so just above his shoulder, that would still be a very, very dead fox. If I was aiming just, we'll say, for the high shoulder shot, or just behind the shoulder, that would still get him in the chest, and that would be a very dead fox. And you see the pressure from the water blew that out there. Now the second shot, when the barrel was dirtied, I held my point of aim was here, and it held exactly for the elevation, but it was about an inch to an inch and a half, an inch to an inch and a half to the left, which will say that the wind was slightly higher. And if that was a side on fox, or even a front facing fox, it would be a very dead fox, and that blew that out pretty much completely. So I'm very happy with those results. Like I said, that was my first time shooting at that kind of distance, and next time I'll try something smaller, but for now I'm very, very happy. Next time I'll actually try as well with some 95 grain SSTs to see that we get a slightly more explosive result. Okay, over and out.